Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise and welcome back to Sky Factory 2.5. In the last episode, we did a couple of things. We moved all our cows to the last millennium, have a nice cow pasture there, and we went to the end to set up a Enderman farm. And I just came down here, I put a drum, and if you watch closely, every once in a while, there we go. We're getting spawns. Now this is not what it was like. So let's pop these treasures. Ooh, Terra, gold, cool. So let's add some more fuel. Because I need more fuel. I've been teleporting back and forth. I've been trying to figure out what was going on with the mob, the Enderman farm. And it took me a while, but I figured it out. It's something that I didn't think of, to be perfectly honest. So there is a limit to where, to how far away you can be before mobs just stop spawning, and we reached that limit. Mobs don't spawn when the player is too far away from them. So in order to circumvent that, we're going to have to change our design for the mob farm. This isn't going to be the only thing we do today. We need to do some other things. We need to get this guy set up a little bit better and start getting ore processing and all that fun stuff kind of taken care of. But the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to make a bunch of fans. We're going to need like 8 or so. Do I have... Let's grab some cobblestone. Let's do that, and then that. Alright. So we're going to need... Let's do 12 fans. Something like this, I do believe. Yeah, so let's just make a whole bunch of fans. We're going to want... what's going to be the best way to do this? We could do a single lever, or we could do some fancy redstone. I think... Actually, how bad is it to make redstone conduit? It requires redstone alloy. That's it. And we have a little bit, so let's make some of this. It only makes 8 though. How bad is it to make induction smelters, redstone and silicon? That's not too bad. We can also get it from rare loot bags. So maybe we'll make some more redstone ingot things, and see if we can't make a bunch of things. So I am speaking gibberish. Let's grab... Do we have any silicon in here? I don't see it. Oh, there is a bunch right there. And let's grab 15 redstone. And we can just come over here into the induction smelter and do that. Cool. So we will make a whole bunch of this stuff and see where it gets us. Fences can go back in there. As you can see, I have some cursed earth and some dirt on me. We are going to use the least amount of work as we can to get this stuff. So as soon as this guy is done, we will get over there and make a whole bunch of... we're going to basically uproot the conveyor belts that we used last time, and we're going to use cursed earth instead, because Enderman will still spawn on those. So down here, we're going to have to do something with this, but let's take a couple of these unknown dimlets. And that is still, yeah, it's still working. And I put 5 pieces of cursed earth down there, so yeah, that's nice. Let's put these guys in here, and we got sky, body, moon, purple fog. Nothing interesting. Most of this stuff is kind of boring, to be honest. But let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. Let's fly over here. Eventually, I'm going to need to basically tear up a lot of this stuff. these chickens, I'll probably kill most of them and all that fun stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can't get some more fluid cows to spawn. Hopefully they will still spawn. They should. Packs change when packs update, all that fun stuff. It gets complicated sometimes, but hopefully most things will stay the same. So this is almost done. Let's see what else we need to look into. So I'm getting a lot of yellorium, which this stuff makes yellorite. Which the best way to use that is if you have rich slag to get 3, and rich slag is you have a chance with most things. Aluminum is probably the best with cinnabar. I think anything. Oh, okay. I think anything with cinnabar, you have a decent chance of getting a bunch of the rich slag. I'm not seeing any 100% chances though, so we'll just have to use some cobalt or something with some. Ooh, draconium would be nice, but I'd have to get the ore. So we'll just figure out something to do with cinnabar, and cinnabar you can get. I'm saying that funny. From redstone. I believe if you pulverize it, yeah, you get a 25% chance of that. But again, we don't have redstone ore, so that's going to be a problem. We're going to have to look into getting some more ore stuff here soon. So let's just make 40 should be more than enough. And then we're also going to want a lever, which I can make because, well, why not? So let's make a lever. And let's go ahead and go to the Enderman farm. So here we are. As you can see, these guys are still spawning. Let's get in here. And we're going to start tearing this up. And how could I forget? We have vein miner. So let's. Oh my gosh. Let's just vein miner all of that, and we'll do something like this. And just do this. Let's see. I need a lot more. So let's see. Let's do something like this. And we'll get a whole bunch of dirt. And hopefully this will all spread quite nicely. I have just enough, but we need more, so let's. They are going to take the dirt too. I do need to be careful with that. So let's go back home. We'll grab some more dirt, and we'll go back to the Enderman farm. So they're just going to stand up here for the time being. So let's come over here. And here's going to be the issue. So let's just destroy this. So I don't know if we put fans here, what will happen. And then we can just power these like so, I do believe. And right, these should work, right? Yes, but they need to be one more closer, because they're not going to push them all the way to the edge. They need to be one block closer, so it needs to be right here. So let's grab this stuff And we'll put some more dirt right here. And I'm trying to think what's going to be the best way. So if we just put them here, probably do something like this. So blow them that way towards the center. And then I just need to basically block this up a little bit. And everything should be, well, everything should be fine. So let's get back in here. We're going to break this. And I believe if I use a crescent hammer, these will break instantly. Yeah. But I need to not take, you know, the one I'm standing on. Oh my god, that's too difficult. Alright, let's do this, because I don't want to lose any of these guys. And we'll put the redstone conduit like so. We'll run it down this way. And let's take the lever. And we just need to place the fans. It'll be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. 5. There we go. And Enderman can't spawn on these, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's pop back in here. They're still stealing all the dirt, though. That's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. So let's see. This row needs to be picked up. This will be the line of conduits. And we'll probably need a little bit more conduit, but that's okay. We'll put these guys here. Fill this in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's replace a couple of these with cursed earth. And let's do like one here, one here, and then the fun part, we're going to replace all of this with dirt as well. And we're just going to save that one last piece as normal cobblestone in hopes that they won't pick up or place any of the dirt. So let's get out of here. And we do need to run wires to these guys, so I think what we'll do for right now, just because I don't have enough redstone conduit on me, we might do a couple more. 3. So I just realized that we could probably do something like this. Instead of wasting conduit going down, we'll just go straight across. And then I can just have a single lever right here that blows all of the Endermen to the center, and then for the time being, we'll just come back here, push those, and that will make it a little bit better. So we have a lot of Ender Pearls now. That is really good. I can start fueling my thing here, and let's actually turn this off for a second. We're going to go in there. As dumb as that may sound, we're going to grab both of these guys. And we're going to do... Get out of my way. Something like that. That should be better. So let's grab dark glass. Turn that on. Hopefully those will be Endermen towards the first block so that they can't do that as often. That's the only problem that I'm going to see, is just trying to get Enderman. I could probably make some more fans and push them to this row, and then make that entire row out of cobblestone, but we'll see. Or actually, let's change this just slightly. So we're going to replace these with conveyor belts. So that is what we want, and we do that. And that should be a little bit better. I'm being pushed around so much by these fans. And I can't. There we go. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. But I guess that's exactly what you're supposed to have, so let's get out of there. Let's plug it up. I had knocked a lot of our stuff down, but oh well. Yeah, that's working a lot better. So let's just put everything that we don't need in there, and we'll deal with that later. But for right now, it looks like we're full on the Ender tank. That is going to continue to get power. We probably need to bump this up a little bit. But we are getting unknown dimlets, and that is the point. So let's go back home, and we're going to do some other work now. But I do want to see what these dimlets are, so let's just throw them in here. Cold taiga, meh. Soul sand, that's kind of cool. Witch water, and sky. Alright, so I think something that we're going to want to make real quick is a filing. Are there no filing cabinets in this? No, so we're going to have to make something. I'm so used to having filing cabinets that I'm kind of surprised that there's not one. So we're going to have to figure out something storage-wise to keep all of these unknown dimlets, especially when they become known. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I'll have to figure that out. For now, I'm just going to throw them in here, and that'll be fine. So let's see what we can do. So one of the next things I want to work on is kind of upgrading our our smelting system. So to do this, I'm gonna want some tin. We're gonna need 8 tin. We're gonna need a lot of iron, so I'm just gonna grab the like 6 blocks over here, 7 blocks, whatever. We're gonna need some glass as well. There's 4 glass. Do we have any more glass? I know I saw some thickened glass. Can't I chisel this? I believe I can chisel that back to... Nope. Okay. So we need to get some more glass. I don't think I have any cooking up. Nope. Alright, that's not a problem. We'll come over here. We will grab some sand. And let's just melt some sand up. I have a little bit more glass, but we're going to need... Let's see, we're going to need 2 machine frames. So that's the first thing that we're going to work on. And just 2 more glass. Perfect. Alright, let's get the 2 machine frames. So there we go. Now we're going to want yet another pulverizer. So what else we're going to need? Copper, gold. We're going to need redstone. Let's take a copper block, a piece of gold. We're going to need some flint and a piston. Alright, so we're going to need piston. Just use rubber wood, why not? And then copper gears. And we should be able to make pulverizer. No. Why? What are we missing? Oh, I only have 1 flint. So let's make the pulverizer. And we're also going to want a redstone furnace. So let's grab this. We're going to need some bricks and some more copper gears. So that is not a problem. There's that. We're going to need bricks. Do I have any bricks lying around? I have a little bit of clay there. I have 1 brick there. So we need a little bit more clay. That's something else that we're going to eventually here soon be automatically making. We might have... We need 1 more brick. So let's get 1 more piece of clay. Because I saw a brick in there. Alright, cool. So I'm going to throw glass in here, sand in there, why not? And there's the brick. Cool. So what else do we need? I think that's it. No, we need another piece of gold. So let's go ahead and make this. And the redstone furnace. So that is going to be our ore processing. That's all we need. Now, I'm not going to be using... Here's the question. So, these guys are good. Don't get me wrong. These guys work just fine. But in order to upgrade them, we need magic books. So, if I make an automatic sieve, these are a little bit more expensive. It's Invar and Electrum. But the upgrades for this are a little bit easier to get. I know one of them is called Fortune. Oh, they look different than I'm used to. But yeah, so a little bit Invar, Electrum, and Diamond or Redstone Alloy. Yeah, it gives you the Fortune. Now these use more power that way, but I mean it's something I can live with. And then the other one is Speed Upgrade, which is just some pyrotheum dust. Same format, but just pyrotheum dust. So those are the 2 things I'm going to want more than anything, especially once I get a lot of power going. So First of all, did I already fill this guy up? No, okay, it's just going slow. So many ender pearls. Let's grab... I will do that later. Never mind. I'm probably going to end up making a new ender generator just so that everything can keep up and make more power for me. So we need 2 of these. No, we need 3 of these. So 3 electrum gears. We just need a bunch of electrum and a bunch of Invar. I need more Invar. Do I have any over here? No, but I do have some ferrous. Let's turn that off for a moment. And let's see, it's 2 iron, 2 nickel makes 3, so if I do 18, that should be a bunch of blocks. So let's do this. And I'm going to just let that kind of smelt. It'll take a little bit, but we'll get the Invar. So while we're waiting, we should be able to make a few of these. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's the electrum gears. And because I like having blocks as well, let's go ahead and do that. And we should be able, so if we get some more silk meshes, which we have plenty of string over here. I really need to do something about this as well. We got a diamond chest plate somehow. Let's take this rotten flesh and we'll turn it into some more dirt. Why not? But let's go ahead and put the armor in here. Let's kind of sort this. Armor and weapons go in here. And then let's take the heads out as well. That'll be a little bit better. Oh, hello. An undying zombie. He didn't want to die. So we'll put that stuff in there. Why not? So many heads of everything. It's kind of ridiculous. I have a whole bunch of worn out loot bags. Not getting many of the other loot bags though. Yeah, that is so backed up. It's kind of ridiculous. We need to deal with that here soon, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. So, how is this coming along? Still got a lot of iron to do. Let's get some more lava in there. And I went over to the mob farm to get some string, but I never actually grabbed any string. Whoops. Oh well. So we'll grab some string. Stack and a little should be fine. So we need 3 of these. And we'll throw string back in there. Cool. So it's like this, this. That should be more than enough. And once we have just a little bit of Invar, we should be able to go ahead and do this at least for a time or two. It's got one more smelting operation to do, so do that much, and Invar, cool. That should be all we need. So let's go ahead, get the automatic sieves, sieves, however you want to say it. We have more Invar nuggets in there. I'm gonna throw the Invar, iron, copper, why not? All this stuff can go in here for right now. And you know, I've already set up one of these before, so I'm not going to set up another on camera. I'm going to do that off camera just because it's going to be easier. But I'm going to put it down here, and I'll probably expand this a little bit. But that's something I will do off camera, just because why not? I'll walk through it and explain it. But let's, there's a couple more things I want to do. So this is going to turn into power. And we have all these leadstone flux ducts. We're going to be making a bunch more, we're going to be upgrading a lot of the flux ducts. And what we're going to want is, we're going to want to go ahead and jump to the redstone, where are they? The redstone, let's just look up flux ducts. We could make the cryo-stabilized ones, which are really good, but they require cryotheum. Resonant ones are also good, but again, that requires a bunch of ender pearls because it requires resonant. Well, actually, it just requires a bunch of ender pearls, and if you're going to do this, you'd be best off making the cryo-stabilized, because they're better. Resonant flux ducts are really good though, but we're gonna make just the normal redstone flux ducts. And then if we want to upgrade later, we'll just jump to the cryo-stabilized. So we're gonna need hardened glass and electrum. We're gonna need a lot of electrum. So we're gonna do something similar. So it's gold and silver to get electrum. We're gonna smelt up a bunch of this as well. Turn that on, and that should be okay to go for a little bit. I'll come back to it in just a moment. But we're gonna want a lot of electrum. That way we can get just a bunch of everything. And yeah, so let's throw those in there. We're gonna have to rework this mob tower. I kind of want to just kind of demolish it completely. We'll see about that. I don't know that we're gonna do that this episode, but just reworking a lot of this stuff in the base, because a lot of it's actually really bad. Let's grab these. We're gonna detect more of these. I want to see what more of these are. So we have stars 2. Ender, weather default. None of these are really good so far. We're kind of getting unlucky. Hello, zombie. So we're gonna just throw these in here, and let's see. Let's turn this off. By the way. Dang it. Oh wait, no. It went ahead and made the electrum. Awesome. Never mind. Continue. So we have a lot of good stuff. We just need to get more of it. Now, one thing I do want to check is, so we have, this farm is doing okay. Not really doing wonderfully, but it's not doing bad either. I want more fluid cows to spawn. That would be nice. We need to get energy centralized. I want it all over here, and we're just going to pipe energy wherever we need it, rather than having all these batteries all over the place. I also want to upgrade all the batteries I have, and just all sorts of stuff. Now, the thing about it all, kind of what we're going to be going towards, we need to get a dimension builder. This thing is expensive because it requires awakened draconium, and awakened draconium is not fun to do. So let's see. Excuse me. Let's see if we can't do it right now. So, how much draconium do we have? We have 26. We're gonna want basically as many blocks of this as we can. We can get 2 blocks. I don't know that I can make any more, which is a bummer, for sure. Trying to think if there's any more draconium anywhere. I don't believe so. So unfortunately, 2 blocks is all we could do right now. So the ritual to make awakened draconium is a pain. We need to do the Dragon Heart ritual, which requires the Dragon Heart. And you need 4 to 16 Draconic cores on the ground near the activated heart, 4 per charge Draconium. So let's look at Draconic core. Let's kill the zombie. I don't know why these guys keep like popping up. That's another reason I want to kind of demolish this guy. So we need 4 of these. Oh my god, so much Draconium. Can I even make 4 of them? I can. So let's do this, and if I can get the Dimension Builder, then everything else will be a little bit easier, because we can make worlds of Draconium. It's kind of ridiculous. And I've been saying that a lot late in this episode, but it's true. It is just simply ridiculous. Diamonds. I don't have any diamonds, do I? Well then, there goes that. So I'm trying to think, because we have a little bit of manual, and that's not going to help us. I need diamonds. I have... No, I don't have any more diamonds. What did I do with all of them? Are there any in here? Nope. So I don't have any more diamonds. That is a problem, because in order to make this, we need diamonds. Now I could... I'm trying to think, what's going to be the best way to get some diamonds? I mean, diamond armor I can grind up. And uncommon loot bags. Alright, let's grab some uncommon loot bags and see what we can get. So let's start with an epic and just work our way back. And let's see. Nothing. 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 Not really anything. Alright, so let's throw these guys in here. And let's do that one more time. Yeah. I don't know. Skystone dust. Don't need any of this stuff. No diamonds. And it's not making anything because these guys are already open, so let's just come over here and right click them on here. That's full. Alright, let's see what we have. Darkinator and nothing much of interest. So yeah. We need diamonds. Wow. I guess I need to get this guy up and running a little bit better, like sooner. So I'm gonna do some work off camera. I hope you guys don't mind, but I need to basically get just a lot of things kind of situated and dealt with. This is almost full. We're gonna have to deal with that as well. Let's do 2 more things this episode, and then I'm gonna call it, and we'll get to work and try to get to the Awakened Draconium next episode. Ooh, molten zinc and nothing. The best way to do this is we're gonna fly around into these dimensions once we have them, and just completely let we'll completely let random chance determine what we find, and hopefully we'll find some stuff that's good. So I want to come over here. I'm going to dump some of this stuff in here. And grab some chests. And let's take a chest down here for now. we're going to put it right. A couple double chests. That will work. And we'll put this stuff in here. I want to open basically all of the uncommons. So let's open all of these. I have so many. Oh my gosh. At the level of things that we got. So let's just put all of this stuff in here. What is that? Aqua. Okay, so we're going to get more ender pearls. Potions, just, oh my gosh, so much crap that I don't need. Alright, and then we're going to, let's turn auto refill back on. And we're just going to dump all of these in here and get like nothing. Alright, let's do it with these. And it's full. You do have to pay attention to which chest you're actually clicking on, because that does matter. And yeah, we're full up. And we got a chance to keep scanning. And that's okay. So ferrous, aluminum, redstone, bricks, lots of ores. Not really much of anything that I wanted, but whatever. So we have one diamond now. We have some more stuff we can open. Because, I mean, we need more ender pearls. So, yeah, that is that. And I think let's dump all of this stuff in here. One of these days I will melt down everything and make sure nothing is duplicated. So we have one diamond. That's all we have. Alright, so I'm going to do some work off camera. I'm going to rework all of this stuff and start getting power kind of centralized. I'm going to move the reactor over here. Are we going to be able to make a bigger reactor at this point? Maybe. Yellorium was always the sticking point, so we might dismantle the reactor and then potentially we'll make a bigger one and kind of go from there. That'll probably be our main power source, and then we need to start expanding the AE system and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode here. Next time we will hopefully start getting into dimension building, and that's gonna make things a lot easier for me resource wise. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!